What up, Geeky Fight MMA here. This is my post fight, my Derick Lewis versus JDS post fight recap. Had some pretty this was a pretty had some pretty fun matches on here. Um, with the main event, JDS TK is old Derick Lewis in the second round. Had Lewis hurt with some body shots in the first, and a little back and forth, but JDS held better than I thought he would. Had Lewis playing possum a little bit, but I think he was hurt. But he does classic Lewis, just gets hurt, gets down, makes him look weak, and then boom, catches you. But it just didn't catch JDS clean enough, and stumbled JDS a few times, but JDS eventually got the TKO finish. Elizu, I'm probably saying his name wrong, but Elizu Santos submits Curtis Millender in the first round with rear naked choke. Good win from him, smart fight. I thought Millender was gonna be winning. I've been following Millender ever since he fought Diego Alves, and man, he finally fought a good enough ground guy, and we truly got to see where his ground game's at. And he ain't ready for the top 10, man. Where Elizu dos Santos goes from here, I'm not sure. Both the dos Santos guys won tonight, and no, they're not brothers. Where do you guys think those two will go? Heavyweight's in a log jam right now, so JDS is like, he might as well just fight anybody now because he ain't gonna go anywhere near the title. Do you guys think he should fight Francis? 10 Means versus Nico Price. Another back and forth. Nico Price, 10 Mean comes a little aggressive, and then Nico Price counters and stumbles 10 Means and push the pressure on 10 Means, and then 10 Means got hurt, takes Nico Price down. Had a few transitions on the ground, got back up. 10 Means starts tagging Nico Price. Nico Price gets hurt. He gets stumbled. He's on wobbly legs too. And then bam, just drops 10 Means. Very vicious knockout. Back and forth. Pretty these pretty good knockout. These fights, they weren't that technical, at least stand-up wise. They weren't the most technical, but definitely low. Definitely on the competitive side, like on the compared to the levels. Ben Rafael versus Blygot Ivanov. Saying his name wrong. I was not paying attention to that fight. That fight was kind of like lackluster. I was doing other stuff, but it looked like Ben Rafael might have gotten robbed. I wasn't paying enough attention to fully be like aware of that. Benio Darush, man, he was like on the rise, and then kind of feel bad because he had the perfect game plan against Edson Barboza, and the perfect game plan, but there's no such thing as a bulletproof game plan, and Barboza caught him, and that he was on his way to beating Barboza, and man, his career would have been different if he didn't get catch with that knee, and man, he got caught the knee, then he got starched by Alexander Hernandez, and now he's just back to the man, just fighting these gatekeeper status now, and this fight against Drew Dober, a little back and forth in the first round. Drew Dober was getting the better of him, landed some good shots, stunned him a little bit, good body shots. And then Barneo gets this fight to the ground, controls Drew Dober. And then eventually he gets into he gets into a triangle position, like not traditional triangle position, like more like he was trying to go for the hooks on the back and get a rear naked choke, but he slides up towards the neck and then he transitions to its triangle and then gets the armbar. So Beneil Dariush wins by armbar. It's cool to see an armbar every time you see it now because it's so rare. Tim Boach, I had to do errands. I was planning to watch this fight because it would have been, I think this was his retirement fight, but I had to do errands, so I missed that. And then moving to the prelims. The prelims, I did not pay. I was still doing errands. Wait, hold on, no. On the prelims, yeah, I didn't get to see the main event for the prelims. Yana Kunitskaya defeats Marian Renua. I'm probably saying her name wrong. Yeah, Yana Kunitskaya, she definitely was losing the third round, but she won the first two. Yeah, I don't see her as a top contender, but right now the heavier weight class and female division is pretty dead. So yeah, and then Grant Dodson defeats Julian Erosa by unanimous decision. First round was Grant Dodson, relentless wrestling pressure, nice chain wrestling, and that's like the type of wrestling I like to watch, like guys who just goes for relentless chain wrestling and just breaks you down systematically. Like, that's like, I don't know, that's to me, that's like the more exciting grappling type. Like I don't know how to explain it, but there's like wrestler who stalls for position and tries to win, and there's like the chain wrestler who's constantly moving, constantly advancing position, and like it has some decent ground pound too. First round was his wrestling got the first round, and then the second round he couldn't get the takedowns. It was like harder. He got like one takedown, and then once it got back to the feet, he couldn't get it, and it was a competitive match on the feet. But I think both guys got rocked. Yeah, it was a back and forth. Good second round. Third round, Grant Dawson time got the takedown and just controlled the fight and just Habib him. Like his ground pound wasn't Habib level, but it was not bad. So I think that was Grant Dawson's debut. It'd be nice to see where he'll be a few years from now. If I'm not mistaken, I believe the commentary said he was like 20-something years old, like 23 or so. So it'd be nice. It'd be cool to see where he is a few years from now. And that was all the fights that I saw. So yeah, peace out.